Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello, hi and welcome. It's Thursday night. I do apologize for stream ending the way it did last night. I had absolutely no control over that. Microsoft took my computer hostage and told me that I had to update, which I was putting off as long as possible because the most recent update has been not bricking computers because the computers themselves still function, but you can't shut the computer down using the Windows shutdown button. You actually have to hard hard off your computer every time you want to turn it off, which for some pieces of software is a problem. Hi, Granny. Hi, Will. Hi, Wave. Hello, everyone else who's on the line. Um, I would like you all to know that when 5-year-olds get stubborn, they can get really stubborn. My eldest spent an hour and a half with me in the room, screaming her head off to not go to sleep, and then spent another half hour with me out of the room, eating and getting prepared for stream, also screaming her head off. She literally screamed herself to sleep about 10 minutes ago. Um, so this could have been really interesting to start a stream. Hi, Anna. So, yeah, and the biggest problem is the big one was keeping the little one up, and then of course the couple of times the big one finally got quiet, the little one would start up, and so they were playing off of each other. We eventually just had to remove the little one from the room. Um, Thankfully, once Big Sis went down, Little Sis took about 5 minutes. So, yeah, the joys of being a parent. And even better, it's a 4-day holiday from school. Yay! And where I normally take them is closed for renovations for the year. Like they close every year around this time. So yeah, I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. And on top of all of that, it's supposed to be pouring rain. So it's not like I can just take them outside and dump them outside to play. Um Later in the year, 4-day holiday, great. I can just take her outside. We can go to the beach. She can have fun. Right now, not helpful. Um, so yeah. Welcome to the fun that is kids. Alright, now that I have ranted about that, because I needed to rant about that, we are going to finish out Lantern Rite. We've done the majority of the story behind Zabai. This is the epilogue, where we're basically giving Zabai a tour of um, Liyue, including Chinyu Vale, which we haven't, excuse me, we haven't actually opened yet, so this is going to be fun. Alright. Ooh, I have mail. What do I have in mail? Ooh, there's some Primogems. We should claim those. Oh, there's 20 Primogems. Still, Primogems are Primogems. I will take any free Primogems I can get. Alright. So we are headed to the Tea Merchant.
Welcome. Please have a look around.
Hi, 4G.
We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Because if we remember, Zhongli can
Dear
currently
customers, are
only
you
have
looking to purchase some tea
discounted
leaves?
food.
I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Buy 10, get 50% off?
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
Ah! You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers! What do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
I think the tea merchant would like there to be no math.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That's what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
Yes, it is always right, but you can get really screwy with math.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh wait, something feels off here.
Just a little, Paimon.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
By the way, what she realizes is not right is not what you think.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Gotta love Paimon.
Huh?
Poor vendor.
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Never mind, there are boxes of tea sitting in front of him. He has no tea.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Oh, and the baskets of tea sitting next to the stall, too.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity.
He's not being
Referring
generous.
customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
I don't know if we've opened the waypoint near
What
there or not.
otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way.
I love the fact that in Tibet they just jump to them not being from this earth.
I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Oh, good. This one's open. Ooh. Yeah, sir, about that. Ah!
Chaoyang Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
I mean, it is a gorgeous view. She's not wrong.
It's a good-looking place, alright. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Yeah, I just hate leaving things up to fate.
Well,
She's fickle.
Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
My big question is, how does nobody notice the chariot? You think it would be big enough to be commented on
Wow.
by everyone in the
Chaoyang
village?
Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
a little much, guys.
it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Wow.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
There are certainly some zingers here, aren't there? Oh, looky, we found a farmer in a field.
There's someone in that tea field. And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Shang Shang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're... the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Ooh.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
Family meetings are never great.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Oof.
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
There are worse things.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
You're a family of tea farmers and you don't know how long it takes to grow a tea tree. Honestly, I am seriously surprised that your family hasn't made you do this before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Someone's been talking to Zhang Ling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way.
Oh, that's nice.
It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
Well, that certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling. Now that would just creep me out.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Sure.
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe you... I swear to God, I am fine all day long, and the minute I sit down at this computer, I start coughing. There's got to be something in this room, in my corner of the room. And my guess is it's the plant that's sitting next to my desk, but it's my daughter's plant, so... And it's not like there's any other place in this room to put it. Maybe you can try negotiating with your family.
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
That is a lot of greats.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
I mean, this is Teyvat. Stranger things have happened.
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Things don't happen instantly.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
I am curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
You follow the young lady and settle in for the night. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep, and in the morning you return together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her!
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
The fact that they have all those greats memorized is hilarious.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
What?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
yeah,
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
you're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this.
I think Paimon's moral compass may need a sharper point.
Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her?
Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
And we are now back on familiar ground.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Yeah, the tea!
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
Here we go, Qingce Village. Ah! He hit me before I could.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas!
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell.
We should plant canolas! The flowers are pretty!
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas! We can press the seeds for oil! It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Aww. She's trying to be so sweet.
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis Zabai.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts.
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
If it works. Rotating crops does not always work. Sometimes your crops just don't play nice.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Zubai, they're children.
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines.
Hey Granny, I know you've grown cucumbers before. Is it actually that easy to grow cucumbers?
Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
Why not? She's the god of crops.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
When you put it like that, Zubai suddenly seems very down to earth. Yes, cucumbers are easy to grow. Best to provide support so they do not lay on the ground. Good to know. There is one thing on this earth that I am not good at. It is growing plants. I am personally capable of killing English ivy. Without a lot of work, mind you. I can follow directions in watering it and giving it food and giving it the sunlight it needs, and it still doesn't matter. The stupid plant will die.
Of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
I think we're going on a carriage ride again. Oh, looky. How did I know? The big question I have is this going to be a permanent thing in the game, or is this
The
just a
terraces
gimmick
look
for
so
Lantern
pretty from
Ride?
up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? They must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah? The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
You learn new information every day. This is... I mean, the views are spectacular. But... not actually being there.
Hello! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
The atmosphere here is always spooky, Paimon.
feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
We haven't spent a lot of time on Wulwang Hill yet. It is a lovely spot for ghost stories.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
No, she's an adeptus.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
That's a common problem, Hu Tao. We all suffer from it.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
I mean, that's a tough question. But I guess she technically isn't, since she's one of the angels.
You're sounding stranger by the second.
And yes, angels are a thing in Tibet. The Seelie that are floating around are actually shades of angels that have forgotten what they are.
Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
Yeah, we ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
Oops.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Oh, I didn't forget.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
Oh, that's a story.
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Yutao, Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Does she know he's one of the Adepti?
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wuwang kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
No.
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yanxiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome. Let's go.
At least she didn't say beautiful again. Although I'm not sure beautiful is the most proper description of Dihua Marsh. It is a marsh after all.
I'll race you there.
I say that. I have in fact been to marshes that had sections
Is
that were quite
that
gorgeous.
towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll...
She's obsessed with this carriage now. Ha! You can parade standing up in the carriage.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
She really doesn't like
This
staying in the
inn's
shadows.
architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju Guest House thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
There are worse options.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kind of thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
I like her.
You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is another story for another time.
One that nobody ever seems willing to tell.
We have arrived.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and Shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
Does it mean the moon?
Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion.
Ouch. I mean, not incorrect, but ouch.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
Sure.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus.
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
cosplaying. What's that?
Xiao, ignore her.
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime.
I have to admit, the framing on Paimon for this particular monologue has been really good and hilarious.
But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
Seeing as we actually haven't stopped for a meal all day.
It's so hot. So spicy.
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Yeah, time. His solution is time.
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her three deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the three deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Good question.
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
Yes, everyone wants
You
to
are
know
an
Rex
old friend
Lapis's
of his,
past.
so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
Yes, please tell us about Zhongli's past. I want to know about Zhongli's past.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Yeah, you want to explain that last half?
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Olatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh, really? What did you remember?
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
Sure.
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but...
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish.
Those look like spring rolls.
My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
Yeah, those look like spring rolls. Which actually sounds
There's
really
no
good
need
right
for
now.
such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you.
Indeed. This was once an Adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
That's a good question, Paimon.
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
All right.
This could be an obstacle for Pantaloon.
Now we go back to Liyue Harbor.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
Perfect landing, Amber.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
It suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you.
I really love her new outfit. It's gorgeous.
Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
That's impressive, actually.
Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Oh, good.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Yes, of course it did.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, if I remember correctly.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor really does have it rough.
That Zhongli. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter?
Oh, lucky!
We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Even better.
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Alright. Ooh! We can now level up. We can ascend. Zabai, good. We'll go finish this one. We're not gonna finish that one. Since I'm right here, where are we in the festive shopping?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
How have I not even gotten 600? That's a problem. I gotta get at least that first bag.
I'll race you there!
That first bag has the festival lantern for the
What's the hurry?
for your teapot. There's a chest down there. Fine.
Fascinating.
Well, I have an easy way back up. Actually, that begs the question. Yeah, I didn't think so. You can't walk on the lantern. That would be kind of strange. Lanterns are paper. Oh, that's right. I did use them to get the outfit and get the Yao character Yao Yao. Thank you for the reminder, Ayana. Any tips on who to pick? Well, for this particular account, I chose Yao Yao because I did not currently have her, and there would be no point in getting the beautiful outfit without getting Yao Yao, and the outfit is currently free if I get it now. So I went ahead and got Yao Yao for this account. However, for my other account, I went and got Gaming. Gaming is actually a pretty decent choice. He's got a fair bit of firepower behind him. Zhangling's always a good choice if you haven't C6'd her yet. Just because she can be she's also an absolute powerhouse. And she's honestly easier to C6 than Gaming is. Zhengchu, if you need someone as a water DPS, he's pretty good at that. My big problem with the water is I'm just terrible at fighting the Oceanids. I practically can't do it without help, at least not well. So, because he requires Oceanids, I simply avoid him. For her, I don't know anybody who plays Jin Yun. And honestly, Lin Yan, these two get forgotten. Almost nobody plays them. If you're early in, Chong Yun is actually pretty good for his ice powers. But after early game, there's much better ice options. So he goes out of favor pretty quickly. Yunjin is Geo, but honestly, for Geo characters, I prefer having Noelle and Ning Wang. Just personal opinion. So it depends upon what you need for your account. If you're looking for just someone you don't have, pick someone you don't have. If you're looking for someone to make your team better, that depends upon who you have. You don't necessarily have to pick someone you don't have. That is entirely up to you. I've done that in the past just simply because I'm a collector of characters, and that tends to be what happened. One of the reasons I chose Gaming for my other account is because A, he's a pretty sweet character if you build him right, and B, I didn't have him yet. It depends upon what you need, what you're wanting to do. Whether you're wanting to, like I said, boost Zhengling is always a good option. Or, if you don't have Captain Beidou, go get Captain Beidou. So yeah. That's my 2 cents worth on that. The big problem is it's really account specific as to what's a good option and what's not. It also is personally, because if you don't have all the characters and you want to collect all the characters, you're going to want to choose someone you don't have. If you don't care, choose someone who balances and adds to the power in your account. Oh, we have not started this. Oh. Oh, I can enhance stuff. Let's go. Ah! Accidentally hit a frog. Ah! Oh, I didn't quite get the timer in time. Aw. Oh. I died. More vitality. That only adds 5 seconds. It's incredibly inconvenient. Ha 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 ha! Are there any rewards for finishing this level? Snack time. Might as well. Oh, we gotta start all the way over. With only one life. I need a second life first. No! Ah! Everything's suddenly shooting at me. Not bad for only having 2 lives. It's just patience and persistence. Something that, thanks to the fact that I have 2 baby girls, I actually have a fair bit of in spades. Not perfect, but hey. Each round gets better? Time buff. Please, well, I guess time buff doesn't really matter if I can't actually stay alive long enough. I only collected 25 that round? Ugh. increased damage can only be a good thing around here. Wah! Ugh. Well, that round was an epic fail. I actually made it all the way through the round. Yay! Oh, what to increase? All I can say is I am very glad I am playing this on my computer and not on my PlayStation. Because I think this would be a miserable experience on my PlayStation. I did it! Give me the canopy. I want the canopy, thank you. Oh my god, the number of things shooting at me just significantly increased. But on the plus side, significant. Oh, I didn't quite get to the hearts. That's why I wanted the canopy. That blast gives you a lot of. Oh my god. Of course, if you can't make it to it, it doesn't matter. Please tell me I got enough to add another heart. I don't. I don't have enough to do anything. Time doesn't matter when I can't stay alive. I need more firepower. Yes. Ah! No! Ah! Oh! I got caught on the clouds. Oops. I forgot that that one produced clouds. It's been a while. Ah! I'm not even sure where some of these attacks are coming from. No! The second frog is a lot harder than the first. Ah! More lives are needed. I gotta have 800 to get the next one? That's a joke? did it! I did it! Ha 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 ha! 2 down. Ah! No! Almost to the circle. Ah! Sometimes these things are absolute poison pills. Oops. Ah! No! Oh! However, I got a lot that time. Gain one and lose one in the same instant. That's nice. No! Boo! I should be pretty close to taking down this stupid toad. Oh, I couldn't even reach the lives. Just hemmed in on every side. Ah. Oh, so close. Should do it. I got it. In 26 rounds. No, I don't want to retry. Oh. There we go.
What's the hurry?
That one up. The others are nice. This one is important. Because this gives me the lantern. Alright.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
We have 15 minutes left for the day. Should we head into our teapot, or should we play music, or should we go to Miliastra Wonderland? First person who speaks out on the stream chat gets to choose. 'Cause I don't care. Although if nobody says anything within the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna go play music. Because I kind of feel like that tonight. But I'm also willing to do anything else too. So. I just don't think we have time to start another quest. That's what I'm saying.
This is how a festival should be. My friend.
Music? Alright, music it is. Are there any of these I haven't done yet? No. We haven't done Fontaine yet. Smerrow's where we're headed next. ASD JKL, right. Syncopation on this one is terrible. I will take that. This one should be pretty simple, at least according to the rating. I can do this one slightly harder. Ayana, I will answer your question in just a minute. You know what? Not bad. There is in Mondstadt, in front of the... Actually, you know what? It's just going to be easier to show you.
What's the hurry?
Right here. Go talk to Sansa. One level down from the statue of the Seven.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
In front of the fountain. She can get you started on the music. Then once you got it, it sits in your bag. And it's the repertoire of myriad melodies. Oh man, you actually get Zabai to fix this gadget. No, nobody mentioned that. This is why you should read. However, for those who've been around for a while, I read it out here because I'm streaming, but it is not uncommon for those of us who play Genshin Impact to quick step through some of the longer dialogue. There have definitely been storylines that, just because of the sheer amounts of dialogue provided, I haven't read them out.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Don't forget that we've been picking up books all along the way. Those books are in fact stored here in the archive. You can then go in and read these books. There is absolutely fascinating information in them, which goes into whole hosts of history and lore and everything else, and it just... it's a lot of information. But the thing is this isn't even the only place to pick up lore. Like I said, reading the stuff provided, if you go to these, the basic ones don't have information, but some of the special sets actually have a whole bunch of information attached to them. I've heard that that's the way we figure out La Senora's backstory, is that one of the sets of artifacts actually is attached to her backstory, but I can neither refute nor confirm because I've not read it personally. Mostly because in my other account I'm one of those people that just flips through, which is why I'm just now figuring out that I need to be friendship level 6 with the Bai to fix the Jade, which means I've got to hope that luck shines on me on my other accounts, because I pulled for Nivelette, and I'm glad I pulled for Nivelette. I like my Nivelette. But bother. I'm now gonna go pull for Zabai too and hope Providence shines on me, which is not likely. But I can always hope, right? I'm looking for treasure chests. You would think rooftops would be a strange place for treasure chests, but honestly not in Genshin. See? Treasure chests. Because where else is safer than your roof to put your treasure?
Fascinating.
It's not like there's gonna be some enterprising thief running across the rooftops. Right? Who would do that? Oh no, I saw a second one. Where is it?
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
There it is.
Fascinating.
On this billboard. Advertisement for the Angel Share. Alright. Let's go talk to Catherine and then we're gonna call it a night.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Alright. Thank you all for joining me for the last Lantern Rite. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Glad to get you some new information, Ayana. If anybody else has questions, they can always pop it in or come see me on my Discord. I hope to see everybody on Sunday. It will be a 9:30 p.m. Pacific stream. It will be Genshin Impact. I think we'll probably go do one of the story quests and then head into the chasm, assuming that there's time at the end, which is a big assumption. Some of these story quests can take a lot of time. Alright guys, I will see you all then. Have a safe weekend. Yeah. Be careful out there, everyone. Toodles!